Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Children, today we will see grammar lesson number 1, kinds of sentences. So children, what do you mean by sentences? Sentences. A sentence is a group of words. So if I say birds, the fly in sky, will it be a correct sentence? No, it won't be a correct sentence. So, sentence means a sentence is a group of words that are put together to mean something. Understood? So, if I say the birds fly in the sky, are you able to understand that? Yes, you are able to understand. But if I say birds, the fly, the sky, will you be able to understand what I want to say? No. So, a sentence is a group of words that are put together to mean something. A sentence always begins with a capital letter, and there are 4 kinds of sentences. They are assertive, or we can say declarative. Second is imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory. So we will understand all these in detail. An assertive sentence states or declares something. Means an assertive sentence wants to state something, or wants to give some opinion, or want to give some information, and it always ends with a full stop. Assertive sentence has 2 types, that is affirmative and negative. Affirmative means positive sentence, and the examples of affirmative sentences are I like ice cream, he wants to be a good writer, my friend is a good cartoonist, sun rises in the east. And while writing negative sentence, we have to use no, not, none, nothing, never. So the examples of negative sentence are I do not like ice cream, he does not want to be a good writer, my friend is not a good cartoonist, the sun does not rises in the east. So these were the examples of assertive sentences, affirmative and negative. Now we will go to imperative sentences. An imperative sentence makes a request or gives command or an instruction. It can be affirmative or negative and always end with a full stop. So, the example for imperative sentences, open the window. Your open the window is showing command or order. Please open the window. Please shut the window is showing that you are requesting. Bring me a glass of water. You are giving order. Never forget the person who loves you. So here it is giving a warning. And never touch my phone. It is also giving a warning. So these were the imperative sentences, and again there are affirmative and negative sentence in that. So children, imperative sentence does not have a subject. The subject you is automatically understood. Like we saw so many sentences, open the window, please open the window. So they are requesting and commanding, but there is no subject like you, we, she, he is not used in it. Only directly it is, the command is been given in this. Now we go to the interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence ask a question. It can be affirmative or negative and always ends with a question mark. So see children, make a point over here. Assertive sentence ends with a full stop. Imperative sentence also ends with a full stop. But interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. Yes. So there are few questions. Do you like to eat ice cream? Who gave you this book? What is your name? Whose pen is this? Does she like cookies? Is it raining? Why didn't you take me along? So all these were interrogative sentence and all are ending with the question mark. So most of the interrogative sentences begin with WH words such as who, what, when, where, how. Some interrogative sentences begins with helper words, verbs such as is, are, does, has, etc. Now we will understand exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence expresses some sudden or strong feeling. It can be affirmative or negative. It always ends with an exclamation mark. So, exclamatory sentence expresses a strong emotions. And the examples are, wow, what a car. Oh my God, what a beautiful teddy bear. How well she sings. Hooray, we won the match. It is too dangerous. How dare you not tell me the truth? Never have I seen such a terrible sight. So, these were the exclamatory sentences and all are expressing some emotions, and the subject and verb in exclamatory sentences either occur at the end of a sentence or are completely left out. So children, these were the kinds of sentences. I hope all have understood. You can refer to the examples given in the video. It will help you a lot to understand the different kinds of sentences. So after watching the video, there will be a homework for you. I will send you the picture of the homework. Please make one notebook for grammar and do your homework in that notebook. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Take care.